What's up, keepers, and welcome back to another Wednesday episode of ARS Goalkeeping. There's a whole lot to talk about today, so let's just jump right into this. All goalkeeper coaches are different and teach their technique differently, but there are some well-known drills and games that all of us like to use to either warm up our keepers before a training session or use them as a cool down after a particularly strenuous session. I like to use both normal drills for warm-up and quick competitive games that always have some sort of punishment for the loser. This punishment is normally butts up or red butt, as we like to call it. Because of the good kickers, your butt is going to be smarting or it's going to get hit. Our first drill or game is rather well known. It's called the two-touch game, and the rules are pretty straightforward. Before passing the ball to the other keeper, you need to touch it twice and send it over to that keeper. Your service has to be within an acceptable reach, and you cannot let the ball touch the ground. If the ball touches the ground due to your mistake, then you will earn yourself a point, and after 3 points the loser will have to go to the goal and prepare themselves for a butts up punishment. If by any chance the kicker shoots over the goal in the butts up situation, they also have to get into the goal for their own punishment. The next show we have shares a ton of similarities with the two-touch game. Instead of the two touches though, this game focuses on one bounce. Keepers must pass a loose ball to each other, and the ball has to bounce once before reaching the other keeper. You're not catching this ball, you're just pushing it or slamming it back towards the other keeper. And if the keeper attacks the ball before it bounces or lets it bounce more than once while they are receiving the service, they will earn themselves a point, and at 3 points have to go take their punishment in goal. These drills are great for warm-ups or cooldowns. The stress load isn't too much for the keepers, and it works on hand-eye coordination, plus thought process and reaction speed. Plus, if you are the good keeper that doesn't lose any of the games, you get to practice a whole lot of distribution by kicking the football at the other keeper's butts.
Get in there! Get in there! Oh! Alright, the catching challenge. 10 balls, right? If you make a save, if you hold on to the ball, that means that you keep on going. The keeper with the most amount of shots, the most amount of caught balls, is the winning keeper.
And finally, I wanted to end this video with a quick catching game or challenge that I use to give my keepers a competitive edge while training against each other or against me. As I stated before, the game is super simple. You receive 10 shots, and for each ball you catch, you get an extra shot. After the session is up, the keeper with the most shots, holds, and saves is the winner. Saves that are not holds are not counted and will not be allowed to be shot again. This challenge is all about getting those holds. The more you hold the ball, the more you'll end up working, which begins to take a toll on the keeper's focus, technique, and definitely catching skills. Since day one, I've always said that once a keeper gets tired and loses energy, their technique goes right out the window. And if you watch my round, I start off on fire with almost a hold on every shot. But after a good minute of shots and divings, I start to drop balls that I would have caught at any day at any moment. Remember, this is all about improving yourself and fighting your own top score, not just the other keepers. If you make 12 holds, take 22 shots overall, and make 10 saves, tell yourself next time you're going to raise the numbers by at least 2 or by at least 3. And make sure to study this challenge as much as you can, because our next goalkeeper glove giveaway challenge will be to this catching game. If you keepers have any games, challenges, or drills that you would like to see me demo, let me know in the comments. Stay tuned to my Instagram for any updates, and make sure to check back in on Friday and to subscribe to the video. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys again very soon.
Damn, Joey. Give me that ball, give me that ball, give me that ball.